Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody in the world. This your boy Jamie, bringing it to you from the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Hey, I'm just getting off of work. Had a long day, long day, and I'm just getting home. And I was supposed to do this morning, but unfortunately, I had some time restraints, and it just couldn't happen. But I wanted to just share something with you. You know, recently we just had the Super Bowl. It was the Patriots against the Eagles, and the Eagles were victorious, and had thousands, hundreds of thousands of viewers watching it all over the world, looking at that game and seeing history being made. So congratulations to the Eagles. And, you know, a lot of people were cheering for the Patriots. A lot of people were cheering for the Eagles. They wanted their teams to win. But at the end of the day, you're sitting up there and you're looking at this game and you're cheering for people and you're cheering for people that you may not even know. I know personally, I don't personally know any football players, professional football players, that is. But if you think about it, we're cheering and we're rooting them on, make the touchdown, make the tackle, make the sack, make the interception, and we go ballistic when they do it, or we lose our mind when they don't, and, who knows, you might even have a few choice words. But I say all of this to say, who's cheering for you? I mean, who's really cheering for you? Who's cheering for you when you go out on the field? And I'm not talking about the basketball court, the football field, the soccer field, the ring. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the field. Well, I tell you, the internet trying to take me out, but I'm not going to give the devil the victory because I got some good stuff to tell you. But who's cheering you on when you get ready to go to work in the morning? Who's cheering you on while you at work? Who's cheering you on when you starting that business? Who's cheering you on when you didn't make the touchdown? Who's cheering you on when your boss chewed you out? Who's cheering you on when you lost a big contract? Who's cheering you? Who's patting you on the back? Who's giving you the high fives and the fist bump? Who's giving you the fist bump when it explodes and, make you feel good? There when you're down. There to give you some encouraging words. Like, hey, don't worry, we're going to get them next time. Don't worry, the next play, we're going to take it out. We're going to get the ball back. We're going to take it up the field. We're going to make a home run. You're going to make a grand slam. All the weight and everything is on your shoulders to go out there and provide for you and your family. Are your friends cheering you on, or are your friends talking behind your back? Are your friends sitting up there and saying, hey, that's a great guy, or that's a great guy, they doing the do? Or is there somebody that's jealous and stabbing you in the back or setting you up for failure? Who's got your back? What teammate got your back? Who's sitting up there saying good things about you instead of saying bad, or they're saying bad things about you? They should be saying good things about you. See, those are some things that we need to think about. There's nothing wrong with cheering for your team. Hey, I love sports just like anybody else. But at the end of the day, I need to know who's cheering me on, who's patting me on the back, who's sit up there giving me an encouraging word when I have a bad day or I have a bad play. Who's sitting up there encouraging me after losing one of the biggest deals in my life? Who's there to encourage me? So who's there to encourage you? If people are not there to encourage you, you might need to re-look at your friends. You might need to look to your left and look to your right. You might need to look behind you. You might need to look in front of you. You might need to take these hater blockers off and seeing who's really there, who's really throwing shade, who's really got your best interest at heart. Because you think somebody does, and the very person you might think have your best interest at heart just might not have it. Because you have the attitude to go out there and win. You have the attitude to go cut the rope. See, everything I speak about just comes back full circle to hashtag KTR. Hashtag cut the rope. So remember, when you out there doing great things, and sometimes some great things just ain't happening at that time, who's cheering you on? Who's giving you those words of encouragement? Who's putting their strength and their positiveness into you? Also remember, we can't depend on somebody else. We have to put ourselves in that position where we're self-talking ourselves in a positive manner, in a positive way. I just want to make sure that I put this out to you guys today. I love each and every one of you. Just remember, and put this in realization, put this in your mindset. Who's cheering you on? I love each and every one of you. God bless you. I hope that this empowers you. I ask you to like this. I ask you to share this. And I also ask you to comment on this. I want to make sure I'm giving you information that you can share and you can use in your day-to-day life. God bless each and every one. Deuces.